Hello and welcome. My name is Ines Kaps and I'm the Queen of Projects. Today I have a very important session for you. We're currently in Q4 of 2025 and a lot of companies are currently in their budgeting process. And maybe you have already also defined what are your goals for 2026. What do you want to achieve? Do you want to expand your capabilities? Do you want to grow personally and develop some leadership skills, some soft skills, some communication skills, or some technical skills? So maybe you would like to have your company to pay for your advancement, for your education, for your trainings. And currently, or maybe in some companies, the training budget is very tight. Some just don't really have a training budget. But for you, for your advancement, for your career, it is absolutely necessary that you grow your capabilities, in particular, your leadership skills. So this session is about how can you make your company pay for your trainings. And I'm inviting you now into a, let's say, 3-step process of what you can do to build a business case for your training. And I would like to invite you to think about in an entrepreneurial way, in a business owner way. So when you want your company to pay for your training, MBA, whatsoever, you need to change a little bit your mindset. And the key step for this is it's not about you wanting to do something. It's about them. It's about your employer, your company who have a problem. And you, with the training, are going to be the solution to their problem. So it's really about your first step is thinking about, in an entrepreneurial sense, I want to solve a problem. I want to help my company, my boss, to achieve their goals. So how can I, with the training, help my boss to achieve their goals and help my company to achieve their goals, to implement the strategies? And this entrepreneurial mindset will help you build a business case. So what is a business case? A business case, and maybe when you have listened to entrepreneurs, to startup companies, they usually talk about a business plan. And a business case and a business plan are very, very similar. It is the definition, what is the market? What is the problem? Who are my customers? And how do I solve the problem of my customers? That's basically the structure of a business case and a business plan in very, very high level elements. So I would like to invite you, when you say, I would like my company to pay for my development, for my education, for my trainings, I would like you to think as an entrepreneur. And what is the solution? What is the product? You are the solution and you are the product. And you need to think about your market and your customers. So let's start with the customers. Who are your customers? Your customer is your direct boss, the person who signs off the budget for your training. This is your direct customer. Your indirect customer is the top management, is the whole company. They want to achieve something. They have a problem and you want to solve this problem. So you really need to understand your customers, your direct boss and the management. You could also call them stakeholders. So it is about stakeholder analysis and not who is my stakeholder, internal and external. It's really understanding what is their problem, what keeps them awake at night, and what can you do about it? How can you solve it? So your first step in building a business case, making your company pay for your training, is to really understand and analyze what is the primary issue and the problem that your boss is facing, what keeps them awake at night, and what are the primary issues and goals that your company is facing. Where do they want to go? Do they want to expand into a new market? Do they want to transform into a new technology? Do they need to cut costs? Do they want to acquire a different competitor? Are they going to be acquired? What is the strategy that your company is pursuing? What is the problem that your company is facing, and how can you be the solution to their problem? So first step, you need to do a very deep stakeholder analysis. Your boss, and your company. Strategy, issues, problems, and so on and so forth. The second part is really to understand a little bit more the market. Where does your company want to be in the next 3 years? Where do they want to grow? And with all this information, the stakeholder information, the market information, you get facts and figures that help you build the case why it is so important for your boss and for your company to invest in you, in your training, in your development. So these information will give you all the information you need, all the data you need to build the arguments and the logic why it is essential that they pay for your training and development. Obviously, I'm assuming that the training that you would like to conduct and where you would like to evolve into technology, leadership, sales, marketing, whatsoever, that this training will help you grow as a person and grow your value as an employee for your company. So you really need to make the link between the strategic goals of the company, the strategic goals of the department you're working with, the problem the company is facing, and the problem your boss is facing. You really need to go deep and not only, let's say, do the high-level analysis, really try to get data. And maybe if you're going the extra mile, you may analyze some competitors, some very close competitors who are already investing in their employees in the field X, Y, and Z. So get the data and get the facts that will support your application for the training. And then the final part is, what will this training do, let's say, for your department? Will you be able to be more productive? Can you train other colleagues within your department? So is there some cost savings that you will conduct afterwards? Or are there some skills that you will gain in order to develop other employees? Will you be a better leader, a more efficient leader? What is the benefit for you and for your surrounding when you will do the training? So what's the problem? What's the strategic problem for the company, for your boss? What is the market surrounding? And what is the benefit for not only for yourself, but for your department and for the company if you will do the training? Obviously, one of the benefits is you will be more productive, you will be more happy, you will be more motivated, and you will stay at this company. Because some of the really expensive trainings are the ones where the company will say, yes, I will invest in you, I will invest in this training, but then you need to stay at the company for the next 1 or 2 years. And then depending on, let's say, on your interest and on the significance of this training, usually it's something like an executive MBA that costs a lot of money, where the company then says, if we invest in in you doing an executive MBA, then you need to stay at the company and deliver the return on investment of this training within the next 2 years. So really also try to use the terminology like investment, return on investment. So really try to build the case and build the facts and the data that support your training application. And the best way is really to write this down, write this in 1 or 2 pages. 1 pager is usually something that management really likes, where you distill the data you have collected, distill and explain the benefit they will have when you do the training. You will probably most likely present the costs that are involved, and you can also add, let's say, an implementation plan in the back, where you say, if when I'm doing this training, I will show in the next 3 months the progress, there's cost savings, or how you develop your colleagues by using these trainings. So really try to show some accountability. Try to show them that you will be accountable for delivering the return on investment of this training for your boss and for the company. Really try to build this case where you say, this is going to be an investment, this is the problem I'm going to use, and this is going to be the measurable return on investment that you can achieve. And the more precise and the more business-like not only you sound, but the more business-like you develop this application, this business case, the stronger your position will be. And by using these terminologies on also this framework, you show them your business acronym. You show them you are a leader. You're thinking about return on investments. It's not about just spending money somewhere. It is an investment not only in you, but also in them, in their problems, in their future. And I think this is the most powerful way how you can show your boss and your company that the training, the development, the thing that you want is a solid investment into your future growth. I hope this was valuable to you. I've written a LinkedIn newsletter, and I think it is in this meet or in this LinkedIn Live in the comments. If not, I will put this in the comments, where you can see what I've just explained in a written format, and where you also have some hooks and some examples, what topics you can research and what questions you can ask. If you have any questions, please ping me, comment, or send me a direct message. I'm more than happy to connect with you and discuss your questions. I have a LinkedIn group, link. It is called Crisis to Crown Community. The here, this one, no, the other one, this one. This QR code is to a landing page. This QR code is not the QR code for the LinkedIn group, but when you search Crisis to Crown Community, you will find the group on LinkedIn. This is my landing page for my Crisis to Crown community, where I also have some future trainings and some freebies. So I'm more than happy if you just drop me a line or join the official newsletter, whatever is suitable for you. I hope this was valuable. Yeah, and I wish you a lot of fun investing in you as a product, as the solution for your company. And I'm very, very excited for your mindset shift, that you are the owner, the business owner of your career. You are sitting in your driver's seat, and you really can see yourself. You are the entrepreneur, you're the business owner of your career. And with this mindset, and also with this approach of using a business case for your career advancement, I'm sure you will have a very exciting and very successful time. Have a wonderful Friday, and yeah, see you soon. Take care.